Welcome everybody to our Wix review. I'm really happy to have you here. So you've probably already heard about Wix in one way or another. Maybe you even had a chance to see their commercials on Facebook or even YouTube, and you saw those celebrities using their service to build their own website. All of them say that their service is great, it has lots of features and freedom, but how is it actually in the real world? Is it that good? In this Wix review, that's what we will be talking about. I will make a quick tour around their website building platform, I will check out its functionality, features, and give my unbiased opinion. And by the end of the video, we will have a conclusion giving the pros and cons of Wix. Let's get into this Wix review. And by the way, before we start this Wix review, I just want to mention that if you're interested to read a written review about this and other website builders, check out our website mybestwebsitebuilder.com for more written reviews, comparisons, and coupon codes. So once entering the main website of Wix, you'll have to create your own account and log into the page. Once you're logged in, let's get into creating by pressing Create New Site. Firstly, Wix will ask what kind of website you are aiming to create, whether it's for business, fashion, or sports, and answering this question, you are going to get the best match for templates. After you click your favorite category, you'll be asked whether you want to build the website yourself using the website builder or you want to let the ADI do the work for you. ADI is the artificial intelligence. I'll check out how this ADI works and what it can do. So we're going to choose fitness. Let's say we are a personal trainer. We choose our pages that we want to have on our website, provide with the rest of the information that is being asked, including the template that we think looks the best, and we are almost good to go. For the last steps, we need to choose our favorite template layout, add additional pages if we want to, and that's it. Seems that our professional trainer website is done, and after a few seconds, you can enter your website. Of course, do keep in mind that you can edit every single part of your website, starting from the text, images, page layout, and everything else. Wix does offer quite a lot of freedom. But let's not make our final conclusions. Let's take a step back and see how we can create our own website using just the website builder without the help of the ADI. So let's continue by making a different website now. We'll make a business website this time. And now we're choosing that we want to create a website from scratch using templates only. So we can choose the best category and find the most eye-grabbing template there is. There are over 150 templates you can choose from, which does again offer you quite a lot of freedom in the process of creating your best website. Okay, so once you're on your page, you see this edit screen where you have options for lots of different stuff out there, starting with menus and pages, backgrounds, theme manager, media, and so on. I really don't feel like reading everything because you can see a lot of it, but I just want to state the best features that Wix has in their website builder. So what I found super useful and very good for anyone, whether you're a professional or an amateur in website building, the drag and drop feature that Wix has will be very helpful. It allows you to add anything to the website and drag it anywhere you want. Whether it's a button, an image, a box, whatever that might be, you can just add it wherever you want. Now let's say you want to edit something that is already in your template. You click on the object and you find the option to edit it. Whether it's a background of the website, the layout, some kind of a box, well, you can edit everything. I believe that this freedom that you're being provided with should allow you to get the best out of your website. However, that is not all. Now there's something up ahead which I believe nowadays you can't go anywhere without, and those are the applications that you add to your website with just a click. And that can be anything: Facebook like pop-up, visitor analytics, I mean just anything. There are lots of applications that you can add to your website, but I wouldn't ensure you that all of them work in perfect order, because some, if not most, of those applications are not made by Wix, so do keep in mind. As for reading Wix user reviews, some of the apps tend not to be working. However, I believe that your website can be as good, but just make sure to play around with those tools before implementing them to your website. Another cool feature that not all of the other website builders have is the ability to take over the ship wheel and do the website creation on your own in so-called dev mode. So say you are an experienced developer and you understand how website coding works, you can enter the dev mode with just a few clicks and it will allow editing every code of your website. Whether it's going to be your homepage, about page, or any other page on your website, you can have full control of your website. And last but not least, let's talk a little about the settings tab. I really don't want to mess too much with that part, but I'll show you around so you can just get a general impression of what's going on out here. So firstly, you should connect a domain name that you already own with your website, and that can be done again in just a few clicks. I mean, everything in Wix is done in like 3-4 clicks, but you will need to have a premium plan to activate your domain, which, by the way, I will talk about in a moment. What is also cool is the favicon. This function allows you to add your own logo to your website or to create a custom one for you if you don't have it yet. I see this as a very useful feature for those who are just starting their business and need to get their brand going. For marketing integrations, there's everything you might need. Google Analytics, super important, Google Ads, Facebook Pixel, and many more. But what I believe is also very important is the ability to work on your SEO tools right on spot, right here and now. So Wix helps you to make your SEO better if you'll follow their easy to understand steps. And there's a lot more you can do here: email marketing, social posts, coupons, and so much more. And there's another feature that is worth mentioning in this Wix review, and that's the ability to make an e-commerce website with Wix. E-commerce allows you to make an e-shop, basically. I really think that I don't need to explain what an e-shop is, but I will show you it real quick. So again, we choose the template which we like the most. Now, right off the bat, we choose the page which we want to edit, and that's, let's say, the shop page. We can see now that there's a list of products with funny names of I'm a product. So once you are here, you can edit all of your products. We can add or edit images and videos of the product info. Basically, everything is done in a very simple way. And I'm pretty sure that if you're new to this again, it'll not be too complicated for you to understand how everything works. I will not dig too deep because we don't want to make a tutorial here, but if you want to read more about it, feel free to visit our website, mybestwebsitebuilder.com. Now let's sum this Wix review by checking up the pricing. I can say that Wix is definitely not the most expensive website builder out there, but surely not the most affordable one as well. However, their most basic plan, which is called Combo, comes for $14 per month. Although this plan gets you an ability to register a domain for free and have it for 1 year. Plus you'll get only 3 GB of storage space, which could be quite limiting. So I would say that if you're going to run just one website and have, let's say, minimum or average traffic, then you're good to go. But if you're planning on getting more traffic, build a huge website, I would honestly recommend looking at the other plans and possibly sticking with the unlimited plan, which comes at $18 a month. The only features you will be missing is the logo creation tool and social media logo files, and you'll have 10 GB of storage compared to Pro's 20 and VIP's 35. Pro plan, by the way, will cost $23 by the time I made this video, and the VIP $39 per month. VIP plan will give you everything: logo creation tools, more video hours, more storage, and priority customer care, which is a very useful feature. And if you're planning on selling something online, whether that's going to be a product or a service, be sure to check the e-commerce plans. They're a little pricier, but be sure to check their price right now because it changes from time to time. The link for that is in the description down below. So now to sum up everything that was said about Wix, the pros and cons. I would say that Wix has a very decent website builder platform which shouldn't be too much of a hassle to use. It has all of the features that you might want. Plus, I believe that it should be very easy to use for the beginners and people who are not very savvy with website building. Although it is going to be good for those who are more experienced with that because there's a dev mode which allows you to edit the code on yourself. On the downsides, I would say that Wix is not the most affordable service of all. Actually, there are cheaper alternatives out there, and we have those examples on our website, mybestwebsitebuilder.com. And there's also one more drawback, and that is if you would say that after using Wix, you want to take your website somewhere else, another CMS, another website building platform, unfortunately, you will not be able to do that. So that means you will have to stay with Wix. Other than that, I didn't spot any major drawbacks. Share your experiences with us while using Wix. It's really interesting to hear from you in the comments down below. And that is going to be it for this Wix review. I hope that it was useful and helpful. If so, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it a lot. We'll have more videos like that and tutorials in the future, so stay tuned with us. Have a great day.